The Superstation's world premiere of the color-enhanced version of The Seahawk starring Errol Flynn. When Warner Brothers had to cast an actress to play Queen Elizabeth I for our film, they had quite a problem. Bette Davis had played it before, opposite Errol Flynn in The Private Lives of Elizabeth and Essex, but they hated each other. So Warner's had to look around. They settled on Flora Robson, who had played the role once before, opposite Laurence Olivier in Fire Over England. More color-enhanced films coming up on the Superstation, Father of the Bride and The Fighting 69th, and a whole lot more. I'm Bill Tush. We'll see you then.
There's no shortage of beers with genuine European names, merely of beers with genuine European taste.
Sleep sells more Sealy Posturepedic, Certis, Simmons, and Stearns & Foster than any other bed store because we sell them for less. When you need a bed, don't fool around. Come to Klein Sleep and have more fun in bed.
Buy your bed at Klein Sleep and have more fun in bed.
In almost no time, Hyundai has become the best-selling import around. And now your Hyundai dealer is stocking up, even taking work home with him in order to set new records. Starting this week, it's Make Room for Hyundai time. With Excel starting at just $51.95 and 7 models under $7,000, your Hyundai dealer has a lot to deal with.
Oh, honey, they'll be gone in no time. They're selling like Hyundais.
For the Hyundai dealer nearest you, call toll-free 826-CARS.
We'll return to John Wayne and the Searchers after these messages.
You're from, Karen?
Deer Park, Texas.
Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where they grow the TV guides out there?
Well, bigger and better, of course.
Why do you read TV Guide?
Has a lot of information and interesting stories, lots of gossip.
Freedom to Read TV Guide is one of the original 10 amendments. There's freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to read TV Guide.
I take it in the bathtub with me, and I read it from cover to cover.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
It's the best magazine in the country.
Get out of here.
It is.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. Let me do the interview.
This is the Pierre Cardin designer alarm clock telephone, and the Craftmatic Adjustable Bed Company wants to send it to you absolutely free.
You don't have to buy anything from Craftmatic. Just preview Craftmatic beds and check our price before you buy.
Then, even if you don't buy your adjustable bed from Craftmatic, we'll send you this Pierre Cardin designer alarm clock telephone free.
When you get your free phone, call all your friends and tell them the great news.
That Craftmatic 2 adjustable beds cost less than many quality flat beds.
You have to see Craftmatic beds to believe how affordable they really are. So before you buy any bed, even a sale price flat bed, call toll-free and get this free Craftmatic bed color catalog.
And this free coupon for your free Pierre Cardin alarm clock telephone.
Thanks for my free Pierre Cardin telephone, Craftmatic.
Call to get your free catalog.
And alarm clock telephone coupon by mail right away.
Call 1-800-228-6000. That's 1-800-228-6000 toll-free. Call 1-800-228-6000.
You look great.
He'll tell you just what you want to hear. But what he can't tell you is if he's got the AIDS virus. So protect yourself. Use a condom.
You don't want me to wear this? Oh, come on. No.
And if he says no, so can you.
Forget it. Come on. Hey, where are you going?
Hi, I'm Bob Kramer of Regent Ford.
Don't miss Regent Ford's used car clearance sale. Our recent sale of new Ford cars and trucks was so successful, we're now overstocked with hundreds of quality trade-ins. Fact is, you may never have a better chance at a super used car deal than right now at Regent Ford.
But remember, this is a limited time offer, so don't miss out.
Regent Ford, 159th and Harlem in Orland Park.
Nobody sells it better for less.
How come your coffee is darker than mine?
Mine's decaffeinated Folgers Crystals. Yours is the decaffeinated brand you've been drinking for years.
Mine's weaker looking.
See these dark, sparkling crystals made from Folgers mountain-grown coffee.
It smells really rich.
Alice, looks and aroma are one thing, but how does it taste?
Have a sip. Mountain grown. Alice, you're right, as usual.
Now I know why I married you. You're so sensible.
Decaffeinated Folgers Crystals. So dark and rich. Shouldn't you switch?
Meet the guy. Good guy. Bad guy. Badder guy.
I want to shoot you. I only have to say the word.
Fire.
Baddest guy.
And if you do not talk, you will get no pudding.
Strange guy.
I'm funny that way.
Get together with the guys.
Anything for a laugh.
On Allo Allo.
Premieres Saturday night at 10 on Channel 9.
You know, I've always loved Dairy Queen hot dogs, ever since I was back in Philly. And now you can get the DQ Biggie in a basket, a plump, juicy quarter-pound hot dog with fries. Top one off just the way you like it. Find out why nobody sells more hot dogs than Dairy Queen. An American original.
The DQ Biggie in a basket with mustard and ketchup, now $1.59.
An evening in Marysville, Ohio is different.
Mother, it appears we have Prunella vulgaris.
Because Marysville is the home of Scott's Lawn Products.
We've never had Prunella vulgaris.
Well, we do now.
It's living here that inspired our toll-free number for lawn advice.
That's Marvin neglecta.
Because our idea of fun may not be yours. When all there is to do is watch the grass grow, you really get to know grass.
Here's what Chicago is saying about WCLR 102 FM.
They've really improved the music on WCLR.
It's better than ever. Now they're playing light rock.
Light rock. Light rock.
What does WCLR mean when they say light rock?
More variety. Playing my favorites from yesterday and today.
Bill Collins, Lionel Richie, Diana Ross, light rock.
Variety. And not too hard or too soft. Light rock. Chicago's light rock. WCLR 102 FM.
The Senate has joined the House and has over...
I believe in working out in order to feel good. I believe in eating right to look the way I should. I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
New Crystal Light drink mix is sweetened with 100% NutraSweet, so there's absolutely no saccharin and no saccharin aftertaste. All these natural flavors taste so terrific.
It's hard to believe there's only 4 calories a glass. I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
A biscuit, a basket, brown chicken, New U.S. They bake the biscuit nice and hot and put it in the basket.
Gentlemen, we can do better. After all, life's not black and white.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm just not sure. Why not phone this image to Dr. Wheatley in London?
At AT&T, we've always been committed to helping the people of the world communicate better. Funny how the future seems to repeat itself.
Good meeting. Oh, arigato.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Honey, could you call the dog?
Jerky treats smoky links with the smokehouse aroma of real meat. Dogs go jerky for.
He's in there somewhere.
Fresh homemade tarts. Cool Whip.
I want my Cool Whip.
There isn't a fresh homemade strawberry tart that doesn't hunger for the fresh homemade taste of Cool Whip. Cool Whip. One fresh homemade taste deserves another.
The weekend's ruined.
It's only Saturday morning, hon.
But here we are with a house full of guests and last night's dinner.
I thought it was great.
The food was fine, but there's spots all over my dishes. I wish we eat now.
I didn't notice anything.
Well, Alan, you never notice anything. I noticed.
Noticing spots on your dishes? You're not using Cascade. Cascade's sheeting action gets dishes virtually spotless.
Brunch is going to be one beautiful meal.
What a great weekend.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
I do beautiful, gorgeous flower arrangements.
It's 8:38. The kids go to bed and Mom goes to work.
2 or 3 hours after dinner, I always feel hungry, and I have to have a Snickers because that satisfies me.
Snickers bar. Fresh roasted peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
See specially marked multi-bar packs to play the 60 Years with Mickey game.
You're watching our biography of Tarzan on A&E.
Flossing helps prevent gum disease. You hear it, but it doesn't sink in. So try the new Braun Oral-B Interclean. It gently cleans between teeth as effectively as floss, all at the touch of a button. The new Braun Oral-B Interclean.
It's difficult to improve on works of nature, but somehow we managed. Introducing the new Jeep Cherokee. With over 40 advancements, it's not just different, it's better.
Waterburn, Australia, a true story. A man was prospecting behind his trailer home when he discovered a 61-pound nugget of solid gold worth $1 million. When it comes to retirement, you can depend on luck, or you can depend on us, Sun America. We specialize in retirement investments. Ask about our personal retirement portfolios, and don't leave your future to chance. Sun America, the retirement specialist.
In the early 1800s, men wore frock coats as evening wear. In 1886, the tuxedo was considered informal and scandalous when it was revealed at the Tuxedo Park Club. Today's man of class and distinction wears slate dress pants.
You know those pants that make a first impression? That leads to a second impression. These are those pants. These are slates.
Our biography of Tarzan continues on A&E. Our biography of Tarzan will continue on A&E.
I've never been to Las Vegas.
Welcome to my town.
Checked into my hotel. It's a pyramid. Look at this place. This is amazing.
The lights, the shows.
There are lots of great shows in Las Vegas. I found out a new code.
24/7.
It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they're not kidding.
Never sleep.
Totally amazing.
There'll be plenty of time to rest when I get, back to work.
Up here, I feel like traffic is miles away.
With the most horsepower in its class and its accommodating size.
Unlike some others, I have virtually unlimited capacity.
Yukon can make you feel invincible. Yukon by GMC. It puts you comfortably in command.
Biography, 10 great years. Now that's a hit. Happy anniversary, Biography.
Zizek Kern's Reby Saunders Funeral Home has begun its second century of service to San Antonio families, a leader in offering low-cost, affordable traditional funerals and cremation services. With attention to your special needs and desires, arrangements can, if you like, be made in the comfort of your own home. Our professional directors are sensitive to your concerns, including the cost. Zizek Kern's Reby Saunders, centrally located, serving and caring, a tradition since 1896.
For 17 years, I've selected jewelry pieces of the highest quality and passed the value on to you. San Antonio Jewelry has hundreds of diamond engagement rings, wedding sets, and loose diamonds. All of our diamonds are graded by GIA graduate gemologists. We also carry a unique inventory of diamond tennis bracelets, pearls, and gems. If there's a jewelry purchase in your future, keep value in mind. Visit San Antonio Jewelry, Northwest Loop 410 at Vance Jackson.
San Antonio Jewelry, for that personal touch, forever yours.
Our biography of Tarzan continues on A&E. You're watching our biography of Tarzan on A&E.
I want to get close to you with my sure
Shot Zoom, it's fun to do. Get your shot with a Sure Shot Zoom, like the Z135. Get one of the Sure Shot Zooms from Canon.
Looking for something to save? How about this? Save the money. It's National Car Rental Spring Saving Days. Just call 1-800-CAR-RENT now to lock in great spring rates. Save the money.
And now the man I retained 1 year ago to recommend this corporation's property, casualty, and group health insurance companies. Here with his findings, the most sought-after efficiency expert in business, Mr. Fred Fox.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
For all your business insurance, one word says it all.
My grandmother had osteoporosis. She was so frail, and I had to carry her and hold her as I remember her always carrying me. With osteoporosis, bones become so fragile that even the slightest movement or the simplest gentle fall can result in a fracture. As a pharmaceutical company researcher, I really feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives. And we actually have drugs now that will increase the bone mass in people. A woman with osteoporosis, her image of herself is of that frail old woman that she never wanted to become. If I knew a drug could help a woman climb stairs without fear, stand a little taller, or feel more independent, then I think we've really accomplished something.
Our biography of Tarzan continues on A&E.
It's advanced. It's new band Clear Soft Solid. It looks like nothing you've ever seen. Unique. Its shape-to-fit applicator puts the right amount in the right places, so it goes on smoother. Powerful. Its powerful protection goes on better. Clear. Clean. With no messy white stuff. New band Clear Soft Solid. Clearly advanced protection.
Year after year, generation after generation, this familiar vehicle has gone through change after change, improvement after improvement. But one thing remains the same. It's still a Jeep. It's how we do things at the Chrysler Corporation. It's how we build great cars and great trucks.
It's allure, driven by desire. It's corruption, driven by greed. Will visions of change topple this extraordinary house of cards? The A&E Special. Las Vegas, Sunday at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on A&E.
Every Gun Used Car Supercenter, you're connected to Gun's exclusive One Simple Price, the no-hassle way to buy a used car. Our everyday low discounted prices are clearly posted on every vehicle. You save time and stress as well as money because you'll know the price, interest rate, and payment on any used car, truck, or van within minutes. Selection, guarantee, and the no-hassle buying of Gun One Simple Price. Only from the Gun Used Car Supercenters.
Life is hectic, it's busy, careers and things and this and that.
I feel the need to escape. Introducing Romance Classics, the ultimate romance channel for women from American Movie Classics.
It's what millions of women are asking for.
So pick up your phone and call your cable or satellite company and order Romance Classics now.
With over 1,000 great romantic feature films, popular miniseries like The Thornbirds, classic television series like Peyton Place.
In life, there can never be enough romance.
That's why I'm thrilled to get 24 hours of commercial-free romance. So pick up your phone and call your cable or satellite company and order Romance Classics now.
I want this channel.
This channel makes cable worth buying and watching.
The new Romance Classics. Finally a network I can feel passionate about.
Now you can escape to the network of your dreams. Call your cable or satellite company today and ask for Romance Classics.
The classic movies were America's diary in a time gone by. Now you can step into the world of classic Hollywood every month with American Movie Classics magazine.
This is Hollywood in all its glory.
Each month, we bring you the magic of classic Hollywood through spectacular, rare photos and intimate portraits of your favorite stars. Popular AMC hosts Nick Clooney and Bob Dorian give you an inside view of the classic Hollywood story you won't get anywhere else. Each issue gives you a full month's program listings with detailed descriptions of every feature presentation. We cover classic Hollywood like no one else. To order and save 50% off the cover price, call 1-800-535-7700 or send a check or money order.
Tonight's movie, The Wild Bunch, starring William Holden, has been brought to you in part by Miller Lite, the only beer with a taste big enough for Texas, and by your area Chevy dealers, the heartbeat of America, Today Chevrolet.
We'll return to For a Few Dollars More with Clint Eastwood on Fox 35.
You'd better stay up tonight because it's day 2 of Summer Superstar Week on Arsenio. And we've got something extra special planned for you. It's an exciting evening of musical magic with R&B legend Miss Patti LaBelle. There's going to be plenty of singing tonight from some of the ladies' closest friends, like Michael McDonald, Luther Vandross, and Big Daddy Kane. You don't want to miss this one. Stay up for an evening with Patti LaBelle on the next Arsenio Hall Show.
Tonight at 10:30 on Fox 35.
Myth.
Chevy trucks carry bigger loads.
Fact. Ford full-size pickups have a longer, deeper bed and a bigger maximum payload than Chevy can handle. Working people choose Ford over Chevy. Myth.
Chevy trucks have more power.
Fact. Ford's full-size F-150 offers more pulling torque than Chevy. Now, for a limited time, your Texas Ford dealer can save you $2,600 on a full-size pickup. Ford trucks. The best never rest. See your Texas Ford dealer.
If you think you can't afford oak, think again. Big Sur Waterbeds has just made a special purchase of 3 exceptional oak waterbeds. The vintage oak bookcase bed with overhead lights and cupboards is just $429. This classic oak 4-poster with contoured headboard is just $429. Or this contemporary bookcase bed with recessed lighting and storage compartments is just $429. Look for great values on our entire selection of oak. Think you can find a better value somewhere else?
Think again.
Big Sur Waterbeds, America's largest.
For an awesome dinner tonight, call Pizza Hut for the double cheeseburger pizza. Get one medium for $8.99, or better yet, get a second for just $4 more. Or make it a deluxe with bacon and onions for just $1 more. Most, please.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
And right now at Pizza Hut, register to win one of 10 exciting trips for 2 to New Orleans and the historic French Quarter. You'll fly courtesy of Southwest Airlines and stay at the beautiful New Orleans Marriott Hotel. Listen to Star 93 to see if you've won.
Making it great.
Yes, taking pictures is really fun, isn't it? You try all the dramatic angles, the upside down, the downside up, the up close. You balance the composition, you unbalance it, and then for your final step, you drop your film off right here. This color watch seal means the Kodak system checks the developing for great color, and every print is on Kodak paper. Color watch seal, great color. No seal, who knows? I think I'm stuck.
Everybody wants to use the new computer we got at Best Buy.
This Magnavox 386 SX computer is great for the whole family. The CD-ROM disk drive handles enormous amounts of information.
Dad writes reports, Mom plans their meetings, and my brothers play all these games.
Get this 386 SX computer with CD-ROM, VGA monitor, 40 meg hard drive, and an entire encyclopedia on CD for just $14.99 at Best Buy.
All I want to do is my homework. Dad, eat your breakfast.
We now return to For a Few Dollars More with Lee Van Cleef on Fox 35. We'll return to For a Few Dollars More with Clint Eastwood on Fox 35 after these messages.
For less than the cost of new Slam Dunk high tops, you could put a down payment on a HUD home, complete with a regulation-sized driveway. Normal closing costs and fees apply. Let real estate pros help you buy a HUD home. They'll do everything from finding homes you can afford to doing the paperwork. And HUD pays their fees.
At most supermarkets, you'll find a low price on their sale items. At Albertsons, you'll find a low price on every item. Rock bottom prices on every item, every day.
Albertsons, it's your store.
North Star Dodge saves you money, you bet. We bought truckloads of 91 Dodge Dynasties. They're all loaded, automatic air conditioning, power steering, airbag, selling right now for only...
I didn't seem to see too much savings, so I went back to AT&T.
But I do remember them telling me that I had made a great choice, but it just didn't work for me.
And I didn't notice any appreciable differences in the price, so I switched back to AT&T.
I guess I had to learn the hard way. If you spend $40 a month and belong to MCI's Friends and Family with Basic or Prime Time, you could save more with AT&T. Save 25% off our basic prices on calls to your favorite area code and 15% off calls everywhere else anytime. Great prices. Another part of the iPlan. Switch now. It's free. Just call 1-800-422-3000.
I didn't like it when my number was given out, and my sister did it. And we didn't speak for about a month.
I don't give phone numbers out. I didn't want to trouble my friends and family because they're diehard AT&T.
It just wasn't worth it.
There's just no way.
No lists, no hassles, no fee. All you have to do is switch. Call now.
Service is a big feature with me.
Service is the key.
I switched back to AT&T, had the service that they're obviously known for.
I saw AT&T #1.
I can't go wrong with AT&T.
AT&T makes it easy with the best customer service. And if you spend $40 a month, it's easy to save no matter where you call. Save 25% off our basic prices on calls to your favorite area code and 15% on calls everywhere else in the U.S. anytime. But you have to call first. 1-800-422-3000.
I went back to AT&T.
So back to AT&T.
I just really wasn't that happy with it, so I switched back for free.
AT&T's the only choice. Prices that could beat MCI's most common friends and family plans, plus the best customer service. I is for individual. It's why so many people are switching to AT&T.
WGN's Action Theater will return after these messages.
The winds of change are sweeping through the Sunday Sun-Times, bringing you more national and world news. Introducing the all-new People Plus section, bringing you more on health and beefing up the business section. It's a lot more bang for the same $1.25. Read the new Sunday Chicago Sun-Times. Your Sundays will never be the same.
We'd our
the hottest, the latest, the most amazing.
I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful story. I think it's wonderful, don't you?
I do.
That show saved my life.
Thousand shows, and there's more where that came from.
Geraldo, weekday mornings at 11 on Channel 9.
This is your world, genuine and true, working together in all that you do, and you're giving it your best. Proud to be your bud, Budweiser. Proud to be your bud.
Pass the all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Would you please pass the jelly?
Polaner all fruit is real fruit, sweetened only with fruit juice and no added sugar. You'll call it delicious. You'll call it remarkable. But please, don't dare call it jelly. Polaner all fruit, the spreadable fruit.
Wouldn't it be great if you could control the weather?
You can with a Forever Storm Door.
When you want to keep what's outside out, the Forever door seals it out. But when it's time to let the outdoors in, it's a breeze to switch. Forever storm doors are built for every season and for every reason under the sun, guaranteed for as long as you own your home. With that kind of reliability, I can spend my free time on more important things.
For every season, for every reason, Forever Storm Doors by EMCO.
Suppose you have a serious illness and don't know it. Diabetes, kidney disorders are silent diseases that often show no symptoms until disaster strikes. Protect yourself with the Biotel home tests. A Biotel home test each month helps ensure early detection and treatment to protect you from silent disease. Biotel. It gives you the power to live a healthier life.
WGN's Action Theater will return after these messages.
Over the years, the world's gotten harder and harder on smokers. And the painful truth is, every year, smoking's gotten harder and harder on you. This year, resolve to quit. Help save a life, your own.
Some hairdo. Years ago, I thought I had the world figured out. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol, but it didn't always get rid of all the pain. Back then, my doctor prescribed some medicine that really helped. The same medicine I can get in non-prescription strength, in Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. Nowadays, when a tough headache starts, I take what works better for me, Advil. Maybe you do get smarter with age. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Since the unknown beginnings of time, there have been unexplained powers. Now, these worlds of power can come to you. Call the gifted psychics who see all to take you on an incredible journey to your future and help you create your own paradise on Earth. To grow, to prosper, to find your place in the universe. Call now.
Call toll-free. Must be over 18.
American Airlines, 200,000 reservations a day. Designing their communications network, John Hall, DeVry graduate.
I started at a traditional college. Then I transferred to DeVry.
At DeVry, you learn today's technology. You get a bachelor's degree you can use.
DeVry provided the solid business and communications base that I needed. My career has really taken off. Transferring to DeVry was the right move.
Call anytime, 1-800-247-7800. DeVry, we're serious about success.
Break presented by EPT. This could be hazardous to your baby's teeth. The right formula after this.
My body tells me I might be, but then, you know, a woman's body is kind of, you never know.
And we're at a very nice age to start having them. 34, I'm 34, I'm ready.
I've always been ready.
The most important thing is my family, and that is having a child.
Negative.
Don't get worried, man. Yeah. We're going to keep trying.
Sugary liquids like juices given to babies at bedtime can often cause tooth decay. To prevent this, give your child water or a pacifier. And during the day, wipe his teeth with a damp washcloth after each feeding. I'm Jim Palmer for Health Break.
We now return to An American Werewolf in London.